It really don't make no sense how scared I be of my damn chair every day. Crazy. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, child, it's one of them chairs that got, you know, hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, put you in the mind frame of a wedding chair or something. You know, put it like this: it just got too much freaking material. For me to just sit in it every day and assume, you know what I'm saying? That nothing is sitting with me. Try my hair. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Let me see. Mm. Guess what? And every time I do it, I do my thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna make more of an effort to come out here more. You know what I'm saying? In the actual studio because I be scared. I be kind of scared. Child, and I do not have a time for them kind of problems. Mm, truth is. But anyway, good morning, y'all. Good morning, happy Friday. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I'm back. I'm in the building. Uh, we got rap girls. We got official segment of rap girls coming through this morning, y'all. So shout out to that. Listen, it's been a minute. Yes, Lord. It's been a minute since we did any segments, any of our other segments. Uh, so I'm officially excited to get a new Rap Girls on the way. I sure am. Shout out to that. Um, It's official, okay? Y'all scoot up, get comfortable. Good morning to you. Hit the like button. Yeah, an official segment of Rap Girls is coming in hot today on this lovely Friday. I'm feeling a little sleepy this morning, so I need y'all to bear with me. I've been up though. Um, I've been up for a while. So I was like, you know what? Let me just, you know, let me just officially go ahead and get up this morning. Now, I will say this though. I'm feeling these summertime hours. Yeah. Shout out to that. I sure am. Just a heads up, y'all. I like it. I like it. I like it. For all different reasons, but one of the main reasons is I can just handle my business, and be gone. Child, like Kenya, fabulous. Mm. Just do it and be gone with the wind, fabulous, child. I like that. Oh. I like that, y'all. I sure the hell do. Um, um, child, I'm finna go make me some tea. Y'all hold on real quick. I'm finna go get Child, I am officially hot tea. Shout out to that. I am officially hot tea old. Oh, that's funny. It's crazy how, like, it's hard to explain, but let me try. It's just crazy how, when you're younger, you just see people experiencing things. And then you get older and you start to experience them for yourself. That is so funny. I remember people used to have their little teapots on the stove. That was a um, that was a popular thing too, y'all. Really, really popular tea. Tea was really, really popular, and hot drinks, too. Hot tea, like that. So I don't know why. Don't even ask me why, okay? All I know is the times have changed. Yeah, the truth is times have changed. Um, but I'm enjoying a hot cup of tea right now. So imagine that. That's crazy. I haven't got too far down the road. Okay, that's all that means. But somebody was just saying just recently how uh remember when people used to sit the tea on the porch, and let the sun um I don't know, make it or whatever. Um they said that is so beneficial. And I said, oh, don't tell me. Because I've been I'll do it. I will do it. I'm telling you. Um, I sure will. Now, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Scoot up, get comfortable. This is gonna be a safe place, okay? Yes, man. Our truth is this is a safe place for you to land and share all your what I said new. You share your opinions and news too. How about that? So shout out to that. Um, this probably isn't gonna be a very lengthy live. Yeah, no, truth is, it might not be. Just well, it won't be, cause I'm not finna have y'all doing the Kevin Hart yeah with the ride along. We not doing it, so it is what it is. But I definitely got plans. Early, I got plans. So I ain't gonna be able to spend as much time with y'all as I have. Lately, have I told you I love you? Lately, have I told you you still mean the world to me? I know that's right, baby. Um, mm, mm. So shout out to that. I said, mm, mm. Looking at my Christmas stuff. I got some Christmas stuff I need to put away. I see. Working from home means working from home. It does. Honestly, I'm just so happy to be, like, have an area. You know what I'm saying? A specific area for me to get down in for real, truth is, because working from home means working from home. And to me, when you work from home, your work is really never done. It's never done. It's always something, you know. Before you know it, you done got the broom and the dustpan and the dish towel and the washer going, you know, it's always something. Yeah, no, it's always something, like he Sweat said. Ugh. So cool. That's why I'm so happy to just have a designated area. Yes. So I look like the song said, free your mind. Child, I was scrolling on IG last night and I ran across a post where Jaherbo was eating. Well, I would assume, you know, the family was eating right. And um your son liked his food, he gonna say, shout out to Taida. You know what I'm saying? He said, shout out to Taida for the food. And he gonna say, what's your Instagram? That was so funny. He gonna say, shout out to La Taida X3. He shouted out her Instagram, yeah. It was so funny. But it's a child, it's just a reminder on where we going with the times, you know. Man. Everything is online. Everything is done online. These kids are online, you know. And child, listen. It is what it is. They definitely online too, and they definitely paying attention. So anyway, he had me laughing over that. I thought that was so funny. Um, what else is going on? Lots and lots and lots are going on, but very little at the same time. I can appreciate that. I'm telling you now, truth is, I can appreciate that. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Um, hmm. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I hope we all in a good mood. Buy money tuck, you know. For real. I'm doing all right. I was a little irritated. Just a little irritated this morning, but I'll be okay. It's nothing I can't get past over or through. You know, it just is what it is. Child, I'm still here. Y'all know I like to leave y'all hanging every now and then. It's funny. Funny to shout out to that. You know, I saw somebody try a bean pie. I saw, matter of fact, it was LA Try Guy. I don't know. Child, don't get me started. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's because I be watching this one guy that goes around and tries food. I be watching his channel. And I think it's because I've been watching his channel that the LA Try Guy stuff popped up. But anyway, shout out to him. Um, I saw him try a bean pie just recently, and I don't know. He said it tastes like sweet potato pie. So okay. I ain't never want to try a bean pie, but I guess I will. I mean, I don't know. I might next time. Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Don't make me laugh, Sauce. All right now. Yeah, I don't think these people don't be conjuring up drama because they do, you know. But it was just like I was telling y'all yesterday, like it's kind of hard to explain because it's not always fake. It's just always amplified, you know, which kind of makes it fake. Yeah, no, truth is, because like, you know, as I'm saying this, I'm thinking about Lotto and the Cardi B situation, right? Okay, hold on. Y'all hold that thought. Hit the like button too. Scoot up, get comfortable. Nah, it's just a little baby mama drama. It's still bad, okay, nah, for real. All jokes aside. Ugh. Okay, so okay, so take the Cardi B stuff and Lotto stuff, right? Like that's real. It's a real thing. It really happened. But Lotto waited until album time to address it. You know what I'm saying? So it just changes. It's like so it's not as authentic as it was. Like that's to me, that's how the streaming world is, you know. I mean, I ain't gonna say that the drama is fake. You know, I wouldn't call it fakes. All of it. I wouldn't call all of it fake. You know, I feel like people are really living their real lives, you know. But to me, it's just amplified. You know, put it like this: when there's an audience involved, then it just gets uh overly done. Shit, if you ask me. So yeah, that's just that. Cause it's all the time. It do. It is. It's all the same. So South Walker using his situation to get his subscribers up on his stream is the same as Cardi B. I mean, the same as Latto using Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And the drama that they have surrounding them. You know, to get her album, push her album out there a little more. And it is what it is. Shout out to Lotto. Shout out to that. Uh, listen. People keep calling Lotto. We can get into that a little later. I ain't even really ready to get into that, but we will be talking Lotto this morning. So hit the like button. I just feel like it's a lot going on. Yeah, nah, truth is, you want the truth? Oh, I think get ready to handle it. Nah, I mean, it's not a lot going on, but um, I will say the little drama, right, that's going on is a lot. Cause Cardi B went ahead and addressed Lotto, yesterday. Um, I'll take it a step further though. For real. If I'm being real, um, so let me just tell y'all what's going on, okay, for everybody who may or not may not know what's going on. It just is what it is. Because like this is the thing. This is why I started to realize people I noticed that people think that we all do the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? People be like, where have you been? In Texas? Me? Uh-huh. You know? Here, there, everywhere. I'm just saying, like, uh, but I stopped to say that because I think we all could use that reminder sometimes. It just is what it is. Like, we all do not do the same stuff. Okay, y'all have to know that. We all do not do the same. So, anyway, it's lots of people who don't be online like that, you know? So, anyway, for the ones, this is for them. I'm about to break this down a little more for y'all. So Lotto is upset with Cardi B because Well, she was upset with Cardi B because Cardi B was getting into it with Ice Spice. And she told Ice Spice, "I'm not Latto. I am not pussy like Latto. Do you think I'm pussy like Latto?" That some people feel like Ice Spice was messy as hell for letting that leak. Listen, it is what it is. I like listen. Mm, um, yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah, so that was that. And so, um, Lotto, she didn't say nothing. Cardi B apologized. Once the recording came out, Cardi B apologized. Um, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But now Lotto got a new album out, and so she waited until her album came out, and now we know how she feels about being called the P word. And basically how she felt about it is she said she gonna clock it. She was like, listen, because Cardi B said, Cardi B basically said, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And now I'm gonna get her back. And Lotto was like, girl, please. In other words, to me, Lotto was kind of like, fuck you in that bag. For real. It just is what it is. In the most humble way. And then, um, you know, she said, get in the booth. She said, I wish a bitch would get in that booth. And I just feel like, you know, to me that was her way of addressing the pussy part. Like scared of what? Scared of who? You know what I'm saying? Like this is the rap game. You're a rap chick. You know what I'm saying? So what we talking about? Nuck if you buck, ho. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gave. That's really what it gave. And so Lotto addressed it. Shout out to her. Shout out to that. Cardi B did too. Shout out to Cardi B too. Um, Cardi B addressed it. She did. And she basically was saying that she liked Lotto, and um she really just didn't mean it how Lotto took it. Which I will say this though. You know what I'm saying? I will say this. I just feel like I just feel like it's one of them things that can be taken out of context. So like, yeah, um, but me, myself, personally, you know what I'm saying? I have personally been on some I ain't such and such before. But that wasn't a dig at such and such. That was just I'm different from such and such and I don't do nothing that they do. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm different. So such and such let you do X, Y, and Z. I'm not letting you do X, Y, and Z because I'm not such and such. Like I am definitely guilty of doing that. I am. But I can't control how such and such feel about it. You know what I'm saying? They might come over the top with, hey, you sure ain't me. Nothing like me. Or keep my name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they got to do with me? Like, you just don't know how somebody's going to take that. And so, with that being said, it's just one of those things where, to me, you can really just do away with it. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, I'm guilty of doing it. And when I do it, I don't mean no harm, So I just feel like it's one of them things that can rub people wrong. So you got to be mindful of that. And dare I say it, respectful. It just is what it is. Because, like I said, you can only control you. You can't control other people. So you don't have no control over how what you say about them, by the way, might offend them. You can't control that. So the best way to like steer clear away from that is just not to make statements like that. It just is what it is. Okay. Even for me, noted. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just don't even make that type of statement. If cause it's offensive. It is what it is. It's offensive. Um well it can be. It can be offensive. So anyway, Cardi B addressed it. And overall, I'm noticing there is a lot of split opinions on this. You think a lot of people will be like, it's cut and clear, but no. People are struggling with this. Some people are on Cardi B's side. Some people think Latto is tripping. I don't think Latto tripping at all. Although I don't have a side in this, so to speak, I don't think Latto's tripping. In fact, I don't think neither one of them is tripping. Actually, I don't. I will say this though. Well, I don't know, but it's just like I don't know, y'all. Honestly, it's one of them things where I really just don't know how to feel about it for real because Lotto was saying that Cardi B got online and apologized, but she never heard from Cardi B. You know, so Lotto said, and then she said, by the time she did hear from Cardi B, she to me, how I took it, it was kind of like she blew her off. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like she blew her off because she was past it. You know, and if I'm being real, to me, I think Lotto. Listen, she said she blew Cardi B off because she was past it, right? But I also think um that was a decision that she made after it took so long. Does that make sense? So, because I could see somebody, I could see myself doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see where she was coming from. It's almost like by the time you're ready to address it, it's like, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. I'm good on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on the whole situation now. It's almost like you left it so open that I just closed it. You know what I'm saying? For myself. I got the closure for myself. You know what I'm saying? And people do that sometimes. And the fact that Latto is a Capricorn, I can definitely see her doing that. You know, it just is what it is. Now, Cardi B said she did reach out. You know, Cardi said she reached out a few times. So I don't know. I don't know. Now, I will say this. Based off of both of their stories, I think what happened was I think Cardi B did reach out, but I think she let too much in Latto's eyes, okay? In Latto's eyes, y'all. Stay with me now. I think she let too much time pass before she reached out. You know, it just is what it is. I think Cardi B felt like, and I could be wrong, but I just think Cardi B felt like the public apology was enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like that's it, but like it's enough for now. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to Latto, we'll address it further. You know what I'm saying? But let me just get on top of this. And I'll take it a step further. I like the way Cardi B handled it. It just is what it is. You know, it came out publicly. So publicly, to me, she did what needed to be done. Okay? It just is what it is. Now I will say this, because I got to. Yeah, no, I got to. Honestly, if I'm being real, um, I think it's all just a misunderstanding that can be handled. I do. I think it's small, if that makes sense. And I don't think it's because Lotto said she looked at Cardi B. It just is what it is. She said she viewed Cardi B as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't think that this little bitty stuff is big enough to throw the friendship away. Especially because Cardi B went into detail. You know what I'm saying? She did. She went into detail a little more. And she was like, I like Lotto, you know, and instead of what I said, I should have just said Lotto is way more forgiving. This ain't that, you know. Um, But again, I think Lotto's feelings was hurt. Okay. And when you hurt somebody's feelings, you don't get to decide what the outcome will be. You know what I'm saying? You can try your best to help shape it, but you don't really get to decide that like that. And that's what Cardi B was saying. She was like, listen, I tried my best to fix it, but fixing it looked different for both of us, you know. And you rather and you rather responded on your album. You know what I'm saying? And Cardi B killed me how she said that. You know what I'm saying? I just is what it is, truth is. I was like, oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, oh Lord, Hardy. Hopefully, Cardi B ain't finna respond, you know, through music, because if she do, then the whole relationship, the friendship, it really might be fried down and tossed to the side. It just is what it is. But it's just so stupid. It is stupid to me. Now I'm not saying a lot of feelings aren't valid. No, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Our Capricorn too. I understand exactly where Lotto was coming from. I threw that in because that's my good Capricorn sis. So shout out to that. But now, but I will say this though. So when Latto did her interview, they asked her, "Were you talking about Cardi B?" She said, "Yeah, I was talking about Cardi B." You know what I'm saying? But to me, she came off as, yes, I was, but that was then, and this is now. You know what I'm saying? She came off like, I'm in a new space, you know? So they asked her, would she be open to a conversation with Cardi? And I think she was like, yeah, but she don't know when and all of that, you know, the details, all of that. And so I think that's why Akbar chimed in and called Lotto pussy. You know what I'm saying? She said, Lotto, you are though. You are. She said, because you don't stand for nothing. I kind of feel Akbar a little bit on that. Now, I'm not saying that Lotto is the P word. I'm not saying that. But I understand what Akbar is saying, you know, because Lotto is leaving it open. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you diss me, I dissed you back, but I'm down with being cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still down with being cool if you are, you know. And I'm not going to say that that makes her the P word, but I do understand what Akbar is saying. You know what I'm saying? That might make her look a little floppy. You know what I'm saying? Like a little fish out of water. Mm. But again, um, I want to just say, I think, listen, just being real, um, based off of what I think I feel like I know, you know what I'm saying? Um, I think, listen, I don't think Lotto is the P word at all. I just think that she is a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? For real, if that makes sense. And with that being said, Capricorns are energy people. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to say it. I really do. I hate saying that because it makes it seem like we almost don't have personalities of our own, but we do. You know what I'm saying? We absolutely do. But the thing is, um, we don't have a problem at all letting people uh vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So, because like, this is just my opinion. I don't think, well, let me just say this. As a Capricorn, I don't really like pushing put it like, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, hold on, y'all. I don't really like pushing myself off on people. You know what I'm saying? In a sense where like, I can't explain it, but I have a hard time doing things that I don't know that I know people don't want me to do, if that makes sense. So, you know, hold on, where versus other people, I notice that they kind of either they don't care or I can't explain it. But like, let's say this. Let's say let's say my best friend's husband. So let's use this as an example. Let's say my bestie's husband. Hold on. Let me start over. Let's say I have a best friend, right? And we always do girls' night at my bestie's house every Sunday without fail. We do girls' night, you know what I'm saying? And let's say, but she gets married, you know what I'm saying? And her husband isn't the biggest fan of girls' night, But see, I'm the type of person, I'll be like, well, freak it. Girls' night is over. You know what I'm saying? As we know it. Yeah, now truth is it didn't came and went and left, Um, I'll emphasize, you know what I'm saying? I'll improvise. I'll be like, well, maybe girls' night can be at Sharon's house now, or maybe it could be at my house, or maybe we could throw it at a restaurant, or maybe we can do it every now and then. Maybe it doesn't have to be 4 nights out of the month. Maybe we can turn it into one night, Like, I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to feel a ways. It just is what it is. In other words, like I said, I feel a ways about doing things that people don't want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Versus some of the other friend girls in the group, they might be like, forget him. Man, forget James. We coming over. You know what I'm saying? This was a thing way before he came around. It's gonna be a thing way after he gone. Like I don't necessarily vibe like that, you know. Um, yeah, no, truth is like I'm like I said, I feel like I'm big on energy. So, you know, we will let you control it. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So, like, for instance, in other words, with the Cardi B and Latto thing, I think Cardi B hurt Latto feelings. You know what I'm saying? And Latto just went off of her energy. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you did this, right? And you didn't feel the need to say, hey, cat dog or nothing, right? Okay, well, bet. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the diss came from. She just matched her energy. Um, and like now it's like, whatever. Again, you know what I'm saying? The ball in your court. I'm just, you know, I'm back to vibing again. That's the vibe that I get from Lotto. It is what it is. I could be wrong. But like, and that's not to say that like every situation, you know what I'm saying, you get the control like that. Y'all, absolutely not. Don't please don't think you can do anything you want to do, how you want to do it to your Capricorn friends now, okay? Because that ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now, that just ain't gonna work. But like, if you really, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to a Capricorn, like that's how they are. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, they just be vibing, you know. Real energy people. Huge, 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 huge. Real big on energy. Um, and so like can this all be fixed now? Yeah, I think it can. But they gotta wanna fix it. You know what I'm saying? But it do. It seems so small, so petty. Y'all hold on. right, y'all. But yeah, like I'm not saying this stuff like it's actual and factual. I'm not at all. But I am saying it like, you know, um, I feel like, um, you know, I just feel like being that I'm a Capricorn too, you know, insight, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I cannot speak for Latto at all. I'm actually just speaking in general. Um, I'm speaking in general while trying to tell y'all probably and possibly what really, you know what I'm saying, happened. And like, yeah, if I had to guess, that's what happened, okay? Um, and so yeah, act boy, it's not so much, it's not that she is P, you know what I'm saying, or pussy, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's just um she go off of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about energy. And this is one of them situations where she's probably not sure. Like it's one of them situations where like she's not really sure, you know what I'm saying, what to do for real. Cause it's like, man, listen, if Cardi B did something that was clear and cut, like I gotta cut you off, I gotta be through with you, then yeah, that's that. But like now, this is one of them situations where, you know, you can wait, and see how it plays out. It just is what it is. Um, Yeah, honestly though, moving forward, I don't know what that could look like. Yeah, now truth is, I don't know what could look like. Now I will say this: I listen, you pick, baby. I'm an '80s baby, and you just had to be there, okay? Yeah. Now truth is, and I just feel like, um, I mean, I don't know. If I'm being real, I feel like, friends do stuff, and they say stuff all the time, and I just feel like depending on what was said and what was done, you know, uh, the people in the relationship, they get to decide if it's moving forward or not. You know what I'm saying? Just period. Period. You know what I'm saying? End the discussion. Because I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like a lot of us have um forgiven our friends for, you know, way worse. Some people have forgiven their friends for, way worse stuff. It just is what it is. Not saying that that makes it okay, but like, I honestly, I just feel like moving forward, it can be a little weird. Okay, it could, cause it's like the back in the back of my mind, you think I'm that, you know what I'm saying? And then, so in the back of her mind, she probably like feeling like she gotta prove that she not that to her all the time, or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But I will say this. I don't think it's that bad. I don't. I don't think it's that bad to throw the friendship out or the relationship out. But however, might be too late for all that friendship shit. Yeah, now the truth is that shit might be toast. Do you hear me? For real. I'm talking about toast. It just is what it is. Cause like if I'm being real, listen, if I'm being real, okay, 100% real, I think the friendship really, the relationship, the friendship, whatever you want to call it, it might be out the window. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, truth is. And hey. Excuse me while I scoot up in here and make this point. Because on the cool, Lotto turned around and called Cardi B the same thing that you was calling me. Yeah, the same. I mean, the same thing that she was trying to call her. She turned around and called Cardi B that. It is what it is. She did. What? Lotto said, what? Girl, please. You see? And I think that that's why Cardi B wrote this whole like for instance, you know how when you write a letter, right? To me, a short letter is the whole front page. You know what I'm saying? If you do the front and the back, okay, you had something to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. I'm saying, just talk to me. But if you only do the front page, then it's like, okay, there's something on my mind. For real, just quick. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to talk like that. But like no, if we talking front page though, Cardi B filled up. You know what I'm saying? Like she gave a full statement about this here lotto thing. I'm gonna read the statement before I get out of here. So shout out to that. But like y'all know I'm different. Yeah, y'all know I'm different. Like Two Chainz said. Uh, uh, So shout out to that. I said I'm coming a little different. It just is what it is. Cause y'all know how y'all listen. Y'all want the truth? Hit the like button. And then I'm gonna give it to you when I get back. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Y'all want me to continue? Yeah, okay, well say that. Hit the like button. But like now, for real, y'all been catered to, okay? And shout out to Beyonce. That's my good Texas sis. But this ain't that. Like y'all are so spoiled. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah. I ain't got time for that. Uh, so shout out to that. But like, we're gonna get the statement later, okay? Let's scoot up. Anyway, listen to the story. So, uh, uh, um, now she turned around and called Cardi B the same thing Cardi was trying to call her. Yeah, what? Truth is, that's why Cardi wrote that full. It's like she had so like she said a whole lot, but it was that last sentence for me. She was like, "But you rather took it to the album. You rather put it on your album, or you rather address it in your album. Whatever she said, I know album was the last word. I was like, ooh, I eek. This might get ugly. Yeah, now truth is, I don't care. Let's talk about it. So I don't know, egg boy. I don't know. You might want to back out of this conversation. Yeah, dog. Truth is, you might want to back out, big dog. I think everybody be calling herself Big Dog, Big Mama, uh, uh, what, Princess of the South? Is she the Princess of the South? Or is she just Princess of Atlanta, Queen of Atlanta? Child, it's just too much. Yeah, the truth is, like, you go back to the drawing board. Come back when you got one. Girl, you try to be too much like your thug. Y'all know your thug. Oh shoot, that was funny. That was funny, but it ain't. You know how something funny, but it ain't funny. But your thug told he finna change his name. Well, child, that's what he said. They finna change that up. Um, they just said what it is. As a matter of fact, he probably he probably ain't thought of it yet. It takes time, child. Ask me how I know. Not that I be working on no name changes or nothing, but like I didn't thought of like a couple of businesses. Like, man, it's not easy. It's not as easy as people think. You think it's easy? Okay, well tell me the name of your shoe company right now. Your shoes. You drop some shoes today. What's the name? Nah, I don't want to hear it. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Yeah, now I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let me see. Okay, I see right where we is in the live too. So shout out to that. No, come with it fast. Or you didn't come with it. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. You better run this. Oops, I meant to say troops walking down the street in my snakeskin boots. I don't know what that was, but he had to go. Oh, he had to go. Maybe the first just passed. He ain't seeing nothing about it. I didn't know he was there. So shout out to that. But uh, ooh, yeah, a lot of hey boy, you might you might want to take you might want to take that shit back to the store. You coming with hey boy. Yeah, now truth is like, and I've been on your side. Yeah, that's what's so funny about all of this. See, I've been having your front back front and your side to side. Yeah, let's talk about it. Uh, uh, even when the whole internet been against you, girl. Yeah, I'm talking 300. Child, the whole internet been have to act for B this past week or two. So anyway, but your girl Shay Renee been having your back. So shout out to that. But ain't boy, that's kind of thing. I think I feel like you're wrong. Okay, on this one, I feel like you're wrong, calling Latto. Uh, no, you don't smell none of that. I don't think you smell none of that because Latto did what was needed to be done. Okay, it is what it is. Cause I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Um, to me, Latto did it how she wanted to do it. Uh, it just is what it is. Sure. I'm just saying, don't call me that. Don't call me that. Don't call me nothing outside of what's on my birth certificate. How about that? Don't. Yeah, it's mama named him Clay. I'm. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm just saying, like. Okay? Period. So now that we got that out the way, it just is what it is, you know. Shoot, Latto, to me, Latto did what needed to be done. But, and she wasn't pussy about it at all. She wasn't. Let's talk about it. She wasn't pussy about it. She said, man, listen, I'm good, but if you want to, you can get in the booth. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm famous for telling hoes that. Yeah. So shout out to that. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And and do I think Lotto was wrong? Hell no, absolutely not. I don't. You know, it is what it is. Lotto said it how she felt about it. She said like, you know, basically, she didn't say this, I did, but she was basically saying my numbers still work. Like Cardi B never hit me up like that. She never hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And but she did say when she did hit me up, like I was already past it, which made me think, oh, okay, so you went got you went got your rocks off in the studio. Oh, okay. Yeah, she just you know, so what's done is done. You know what I'm saying? You said what you said. I said I said what I said, you know what I'm saying? And now let's see how this plays out. You know, I feel like that's you know what I'm saying? So again, Capricorn shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She left the ball in her court. Mm, she just picked it up because you know she just dribbled it a little. Fuck it, we bow. You know that. But she put the ball back in Cardi B's court. Like, what we doing, Cardi? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we? You know, you know what I'm saying? Are you? You know, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it. See, this is the thing. This is what I like about that shit. Listen, this is what I like about it. Am I biased? Hell yeah, it is what it is. But it was like, now we friends, right? Yeah, now truth is, we're friends. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? And you still want to be. After that recording that came out, well, bitch, you gonna still be cool with me after I drop this song. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't be the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this ain't that. I can't be the only one that gotta, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you gonna have to get over some shit too. Yeah, not truth is, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like Lotto did it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, Cardi, it's up to Cardi B whether she wanna, you know. I'm gonna say it like this. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi B responds. I wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and take it there. I wouldn't. Just only for one reason. Because it's like I feel like they just used to it. You know what I'm saying? At this point. Yeah, now truth is they used to it. I feel like they used to getting into it with every other rap girl. They used to falling out with every other rap girl. It's like, man, who next? You know? But shout out to the rap girls who make it all worth our while. Yeah, hit the like button. I'm saying they just keep us so entertained. Okay, so shout out to that. And like being that I have been in close proximity, you know what I'm saying, to a Libra, um, let me just say, because I feel like I just gotta say, you know, yeah, no, truth is, y'all know I'm always trying to help somebody, so shout out to that. I always try to help somebody out and see the see it from their point of view. Or no, that's not. It's something else. Give them the benefit of the doubt. There it is. I'm always trying to get somebody the benefit of the doubt. But no. Truth is, I think Cardi is. Listen, I think Cardi B is a good person. Um, well, I just feel like, let me just say, I'm gonna, I want to generally speak here real quick. I think uh, uh Libras, okay, can be good people, okay, period. And I feel like, as far as Cardi B goes in this situation goes, I don't feel like she was uh like, I don't feel like she like was being ugly. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Now I do feel like she was being kind of shady, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't Lotto. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like that was, like I said, some people say that and don't really mean no harm by it. Some people really be on some, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cocky. It can be cocky. It is what it is. Um, you know, that being said, shout out to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like sometimes you gotta remind a motherfucker that you're different. And I really think that that's all she meant. I do not think she meant any harm in this situation, period, at all. Like at all. I don't even think she meant any harm not reaching out to Lotto, you know. Uh Honestly, I think I mean, if I'm being real, I just think that, and let me tell y'all while I'm forming these thoughts and I'm forming these opinions for real. Like okay, it is what it is. I really feel like uh no, for real. Truth is, true story. Like I said, because I'm a Capricorn and you know what I'm saying, I got a close friend that's a Libra. Uh, Truth is, that's how I'm able to form these opinions the way I'm forming them a little bit. And it is what it is. And in right here where we are in this particular right here where I'm at with it, and right here in this instance, at this part, because not all of it was based off of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of it was based off of, you know what I'm saying, the fact that I'm a Capricorn and I feel like I can sympathize and empathize with a lot of it. It just is what it is. Um, so it wasn't all that, but some of it, dang, right here, when I'm talking about this Libra shit, is for real. Honestly, I think Capricorns and Libras make great friends. You know what I'm saying? I think they have a great friendship. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like I said, I feel like Libras can be good people, really entertaining, um, funny. You know what I'm saying? About they shit. I like Libras. You know what I'm saying? But however, I definitely think that like they can be weird communicators, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being real. Yeah, no, truth is. I think their communication skills can be off. So I think that that's what happened in this situation, right? I think that Cardi B thought that it was okay, you know what I'm saying, to do it how she did it, but Capricorns are really sensitive people. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Yeah, I'm telling you. And you can't just do how you want to do what you want to do when you want to do with them. I mean, you can, but it's always a gamble. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, it's always a gamble because um they might not be willing to admit it, okay? But a lot of their sensitivity comes from, and I'm speaking in general, but let me speak for myself. A lot of my sensitivity comes from um, you know, 'cause I think in the past. Gotta give me some credit because I don't think like this anymore, but I used to. Uh, and I think all of us know people like that, right? You know how some people, and it's not just a Capricorn thing, okay? It's not. I gotta stress that. I think this is a human thing, but I don't think all humans think like this. Okay, don't get it twisted. It's only some. You know how some people be like, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did you like that. Bingo. That's what it is right there. Bingo. That one statement be the core of it all. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a while. That's why I said I don't feel like that no more, y'all. Hit the like button. Shout out to that because we keep it real this morning. It takes a while before you stop feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing that we're not all the same, blah 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 blah. But you got so many people who they feel like, well, I wouldn't have did you like that, or I would have did it like this, so you should have done it like that. You know what I'm saying? People who feel like that are sensitive people. Okay, it just is what it is. They can take things to heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a while before registers to them that, oh well, they they simply did it different because they're not you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They're not you. They don't think like you. They don't walk like you. They don't talk like you. They different. God damn it, like Two Chainz said, let them be. You know, very sensitive people. It takes them a while to arrive there, versus others who might not be like that. They don't care. They don't care what you did, how you do. You know, like it's just. Child, I don't know. Maybe that's a little too deep for me to understand. But yeah, no. And I feel like that's what happened in this situation. But can it all be fixed still? Yeah. If you know what I'm saying, if Cardi B can handle what she put out, which I feel like she can, child. Yeah, nah, truth is, I feel like she can. Because to me, she can. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of what I feel like I know. Okay. She can. You know what I'm saying? She could get past it. It's if she wants to. It's just a choice, you know. It is what it is. It's a choice. Because a lot of people said, you know, even at what we said, you know what I'm saying? Nah, and she not the only one. People was feeling like Latto went light on Cardi B at that song. And she did. She kind of did. Until you really listen to her. Yeah, now if you really listen to her, she's saying something, but she left it open. She left room for, you know, for reconciliation. She left room for it to be fixed, you know. She left room for them to see each other and, hey, girl, oh my God, little Lotto, you know what I'm saying? She did. So shout out to the rap girls. You know who make our world just a little bit more entertaining. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And shout out to them. I ain't mad at that. You know? I'm not. I ain't mad at that at all. Shout out to them. But what else is going on in the rap girl world? But like, yeah, before we move on, dog, mm, they been having the internet, jumping a little bit like a six ball. And Paula, now I will say this, I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's like 50-50. You know, will will they move on from this? It's like 50-50. I think they will if Cardi B don't respond lyrically. If Cardi B gets in the booth, it might be a rap. But I will say this though, maybe not a rap forever because these people be making up. And everybody keeps saying Lotto is it is the P word. Pussy, pussy, pussy. For that's what they calling her girl. Child, that's what they calling it. They call her. Um they call a lot of that, child. Imagine that. But they trying to say she is for making up with Ice Spice. I do not believe it. Yeah, the truth is, I'm like, if y'all don't raise up, like, y'all, y'all need to leave that damn gas pedal alone. Y'all own it. Man, y'all own it. And right now, somebody talking about, I be on it all night. I be on it all day. Straight up, if you won't be, you can come in. Y'all get out the gas. Y'all do. Y'all be on it too much, too hard, too long, too strong sometimes mm, mm. Because to me, ain't nothing wrong with Lotto making up with Ice Spice. The hell? Y'all act like Ice Spice. Did y'all act like Ice Spice did Lotto like they did Wayne Tour Bus or something. I'm like, chill out. What the hell really happened? A bunch of beats and leopard print, child. Please let these folks overcome, like the song said. Oh Lord, y'all be gassing it. Y'all really do. Sometimes the internet be gassing, but I listen. I'm with y'all when y'all right. So shout out to that, but like, the tears will fill up in the wells, in the wells of my eyes. That will sometimes. And some of the stuff y'all be saying, cause y'all be wild. Talking about some, man, them girls that had a real beef. They were supposed to make up. It just is what it is. Now get on the song together. I don't know about that one. Like, listen. I don't mind it. I really didn't either. But I feel like they should have let it. I feel like they should have let some time pass. You know. I feel like if they would have let some time pass, then they probably could have made a bop together, you know, not just no any old song. See, I feel like they just made any old song. I don't even know they song. Please jump in my comments if you know the rap girl song. Ice Spice and Latto. I don't even know the song Spice. Hey, but big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants on air. SpongeBob, All right. All right now, Spice. That's my girl. I like Ice Spice. That's my girl. I like Ice Spice, especially Spice with the fro. Yeah, now truth is, Spice with the fro, you can't tell her nothing. You can't tell her nothing. And like, yeah, shout out to that. But child, ugh, the rap girlies, you know what I'm saying? They been on one. But I will say this, you know, it will be cute for Cardi and Lotto to keep it cute. You know, I will say that. It would. It would be cute for them to keep it cute. Because listen, like I'm an 80s baby. And you just had to be there. It was a time. But let me just say it like this. Like Cardi B don't necessarily have to. She don't necessarily have to like diss Lotto to necessarily, you know, spank her back. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, or get her lick back, or put belt to ass. See, I know how truth is. It is what it is. She can get her lick back still and still be cool with Lotto. Yeah, no, truth is. Um, that's why I said I'm an ace baby. You just had to be there. It was time for real. But like, no, back in the day, people would just run over you. You know what I'm saying? On the music. It just is what it is. On the music blast. Don't better not get on a song with me. Oh, it's a rap, Like, that's it. Um, yeah, no, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? She can definitely get her lick back like that and just be done with it, and like still have the relationship, whether it's business and personal moving forward or it's just all business. But she definitely don't have to throw the relationship away. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. But it's crazy because, what's the first thing? Well, not everybody, but I see the barbs, the barbs gonna put their 2 cents in, period. The barbs is stays at the bank. The Bob stays at the bank. They gonna always put their 2 cents. Yeah. So hit the like button and shout out to the Bobs. Hey Bobs, y'all know I rocks with y'all. Period. Y'all listen, y'all. Truth is, y'all ain't got no choice but to rock with me. 'Cause, first of all, I rocks with Nikki. So yeah, that I just, it is what it is. Don't ain't don't y'all come with her. Well, all right then. Shit, make me know it. Shout out to that. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Nikki. But yeah, hit the like button. But no, child, y'all know they don't. Y'all know they got something to say. They talk about some basically like all the girls that be getting cool to spite me. Nikki, you know what I'm saying? Relationships just come crumble. Yes, baby. They talk about it. Baby, they talk about the relationships crumbling like crackers. I say, oh, I don't know, Bobs. I don't know, Bobs. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, y'all like to go deep. Yeah, y'all like to go deep. You know, the Bobs put their scuba suits on. They go deep. The Bobs go deep diving, child. And meanwhile, me, I just be at this pool. Yeah, let's keep this shit surface level. Do you hear me? So shout out to that. But yeah, nah, like, yeah, so y'all already know they gonna be saying that. Let's give them something to talk about. Say, please don't give them please don't give them something to talk about. I'm just saying, please don't. I just don't, y'all. I don't want to see y'all do it. Oh, so shout out to that. But yeah, y'all. It is what it is. Shout out to Cardi B and Latto. I look forward to, what's next, okay? For both of the girls. Latto, I heard some of the music. I was hearing a little bit yesterday. I was trying, like I was really trying to hear the music yesterday. I like what I hear so far. I like what I hear so far, but I don't know. It's not surprising. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. It's Lotto. It's Lotto. Lotto can rap. It is what it is. Lotto can rap. Uh, that's kind of why I don't know why she, what I'm saying, ignoring Egg Boy V. And even Cardi B, Cardi B been ignoring A Boy B too, but Cardi B ain't always ignored A Boy B. Yeah, now let's talk about it. She had been. Uh-huh. Truth is. She used to say stuff, but do y'all remember the time, like Michael Jackson said, baby, I need y'all to remember the time because that wasn't even too long ago. That's not funny. But shout out to Agbar. But remember when shout out to Cardi B. But remember when Agbar V went to I ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing. But remember, do you remember? Do you remember? I need you to remember. When Agua went to New York and something mysteriously happened to her in that club. Child, I'm just saying. I bet you, hey, hey, boy, you better not carry. Please don't go to New York like that. No more. Ooh, that boy B was out of bounds. Yeah, and I just like, for real, like, when it's too late and the referee got the ball now, she messed around and found out. So I'm just saying, like, but she done started back with she ain't got to be quiet after that. You know what I'm saying? That I know of. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, ain't ready to continue. As far as I know, everyone was quiet. But uh, she back. She back talking again, child. Like, Smokey. Well, you gonna be quiet. Well, I be back talking again, child. She back talking. Oh, so shout out to that, baby. Yeah, she had all that to say. What she said, she saw Cardi B. She was pussy. She called Cardi B pussy. She said for uh acting like she cool. Ooh, Lord, I scared the shit out of myself. That don't make no sense. Is that a sign, Lord? That just might be a sign, I'm not capping. Y'all hold on. Yeah, that might be a sign I might need to go and get back in my bed, baby. Like Trey Songz said, I might need to dive in. I'm telling you. That don't make no sense. Oh, when child, ew. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Hey, spin that shit. Go and spin that shit. Ah, shout out to Young Miami. Is it good, young man? Okay, Young Miami got a back on her hands. Shout out to that. And may she continue to be encouraged, baby, because yes. this summer's feeling like 400 degrees, like Juvie. Like Juvie said. Oh, set it off for this motherfucker. Yes. What's up? What? Baby, young Miami came. She boy. I said, spin it, spin it. Ah, she on that. Show me where your where your hood at. Ah, I like it. I like it. And she put plies on it. I think she put plies on it. Or did I don't know. Try don't give me the lie. I don't know. I just heard plies on it. So shout out to that. I will say this. Young Miami. Hey boo. Okay, so this is the thing. Although you don't have to, because it's your song and everything, whatnot, right? It is spirit. Shout out to that. But I got a suggestion. I think Young Miami should like spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that. Go spin that shit. I think it's too short. I think she should make an extended version. And on the extended version, I feel like she should put whoever she wants. Yeah, nah, listen, I'm from Texas. Shut up for that. And like, yeah, I feel like it's a Texas thing. You know how they be putting like a whole lot of people on the song. That's what I think she need to do. Yeah, nah, truth is, go put everybody. Like, I'm trying to see who your Miami rock with. I'm trying to think. Okay, JT and Megan, yeah, they don't like each other. So, but it's so Young Miami like Megan though. She like Megan. Spin that shit. hmm Put Megan on it. Yeah, she rock with the baby. Spin that shit, Young Miami. Yes, let's talk about it. She messed with Rick Ross. Don't spin that shit. Um, Rick Ross probably could get Meek on it. Okay. And then she messed with your Herbo. Hey, go to that go yard bag. Yeah, go and get your bag with it, Miami. Oh, who else? Jahar should be able to get Polo G on. Yeah, shout out to that. Oh, and congratulations to Polo G, who allegedly got a baby on the way. Oh, I seen the bump. I seen it for myself. So congratulations to Polo G and his longtime girlfriend. Now I will say this, Polo G, the fans, I saw so many of the fans who say they hope you like it. They think you like it. Now put a ring on it. Truth is, I just had to. Hey, this is what news and opinion link. Um, I think she should do that. That'll be a good look. Uh, Okay, who else? Go on get Mona Leo. Yeah, spin that. Yeah, come on, Texas. Go on get Post Malone too. Yeah, get Posty. Cause we gotta make sure he's still good and staying out of trouble. Uh no, we're not. And who else? I'm trying to see. Like whoever, whatever, however y'all might be feeling this shit. It's a vibe. It's her stuff. She know who it sound good. Mm-hmm. Good shot out there. You feeling real good? Go get JT. Oh, like surprise us all. Let JT close it out. Y'all might could start it. Put about 35 to 50 people on it. What maybe 50, 11. Yeah. And then JT ended. I think I like that. Yeah, so shout out to that. I just feel like it'll be a vibe because, like, yeah, I want to ride to that. I like that beat, baby. I want to ride to that beat a little longer. Like, her song is about. It is, it's about, but it's short. Yeah, nah, it's itty bitty, teeny weeny, little bitty, shrivelly, little short. It's short. Don't want. Don't. Don't. Artists, y'all quit hitting us with that anyway. What is that about? Like, I don't like that. That old interlude ass, vibe ass shit. Like, I can't explain. What song is short though? You know what it remind me of? Remy Ma shit. Say you wanna be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. Remy Ma shit is too short too. The hell that's about? It's a pixie cut on a track. a damn Pixie record. You bitches stupid. You know how you like your edges? Bitch, that's how I like. My bad. Child, y'all know I'm passionate about my songs. But you know how you like your hair long? I like the song long. Uh, It's crazy you gotta say that these days, man. They better quit playing with us for real. Like back in the day, that shit was that shit was an interlude, you know. I mean, ain't the how you say interlude? Interlude. Episode. What the fuck ever. But you know, like intro vibes, like I mean, what are y'all doing? Like, no, take that shit back to the start. Yes, please. Hit the deck. Like they used to say, hit the deck. See, I'm a fucking expert. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm finna put y'all on a brief hold. Y'all make sure y'all scoot up, get in here, hit the like button. I'll be Ooh, whoa, I laughed so ugly though. Truth is, child, so 50 Cent baby mama heard everybody talking. I said, oh, Miss Preston Girl heard us. Or y'all. Ah! So shout out to that. I mean, she probably heard me through a couple of y'all. So shout out to that. I ain't mad at it. Now that I ain't mad at. Amen. But like, no, y'all, she heard something because child, she gonna get on the line yesterday, popping her ass. Inviting somebody to kiss it. Child, and I was like, oh, it was so I saw that. Yeah, it was funny. Child, truth is, it was funny. I said, Daphne said she ain't getting no CDLs. Hang it up, flat screen. Daphne said, I'll take the one and leave the what? Jeez. I said, "Ooh, I laughed so ugly." She had me laugh. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Daphne is funny. Yeah, nah, truth is, Daphne is funny. Um, I just anyway. Uh, she just baby. I don't know. I already told you how I feel about that. She's stuck. She's stuck in a time machine. It seems. Yeah, no. I mean, she can't. Somebody needs to give her Alexis Sky number. Alexis, go get Daphne. Show her how to sell some insurance. A book or some faucet. Daphne don't know the girls ain't selling faucet. Oh, they not selling flossy. They not selling flat tummy tea. These bitches is barely selling fashion over. Where has Daphne been? Child, anyway. I don't know. I don't. Don't even ask me. Ask 50 Cent. The hell no. He could be her he could be her spokesperson now. I mean, it just is what it is, cause she don't she don't talk. She definitely barely talks. So why not let him he been doing a good job. So anyway, I really have no words for that shit Daphne be on though. I don't. Like I said, she made me think about when they said, I think it's time for us to go right here. Way back. Back into town. Ah! Ooh, it's the Boogie Shark's road. I mean, it just just giving a little bell bottom. But anyway, let's continue because I just I want to leave that right where that's at. Okay, yeah, it just is what it is. Ooh, I have no words. But anyway, let's continue, y'all. And make sure you hit the like button. Replay game. What up? What up? What up? What up? Hold on. You know everything greener. All right, now, child. Before I move on, child. So word on the curb is you folks. Some of you folks. Child, never mind. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Yeah, it is what it is. Cause word on curb is some of y'all can't keep these people in y'all jails. Y'all said just here what it is. Yeah, they get out of jail. Yeah, but oh, this one coming a little different. Anyway, so the people think. But listen, word on the curb is it's this man that allegedly pulled off a heist in jail and then got it broke out. Yeah, no, truth is. And they say he 11 M's up. Now y'all know the people got high hopes for him. They say he here, there, everywhere with cigars and drinks and sands and beaches and he probably well, he could be somewhere, child, uh, hiding, swimming, and popping on leeches. I mean, it just is what it is. But hey, I understand. You know what I'm saying? This one coming a little different. They talking about he 11 M's up. They talking about he over there with Russell. I said, y'all stole that from me. Now, just playing. I'm just playing, but I definitely always talk about uh I always talk about Russell. Russell crazy. He is. He is. Yeah, Russell said, "Oh shit, yeah, you gotta be quicker than that, child." But oh, I don't know, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. It is. It's gonna be interesting to see what ends up happening with this one. Yeah, cause this one coming a little different, baby. So anyway, shout out to that, and shout out to him, baby. Um, I'm just saying, like, dang, if you gonna do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, like Kaya said, baby. He got it now. But oh, I was just thinking about something. My bad, y'all. I zoned out. My bad. But yeah, something on my mind. I just thought about something. I know one thing. I feel like I'm wondering if something is biting me. See. That's what I hate about um um. Baby, that's what I love about this camera not being on. Come on now, somebody. Yeah, baby. I'm able to look like a little buckwheat. Me and all my glory. I love it too. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, truth is, I look good anyway. Which I'm trying to tell you. So shout out to that. But like, but I won't waste time proving it. So shout out to that too. Uh, but like, oh yes, because my hair feels good. My hair feels amazing. And like, I will say this, I was listening to this girl, and true, true story. It was funny. Her ass was funny. Um, nah, she was, cause she was sitting around talking about how she was basically just talking how I'm talking, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Saying that like she don't she don't wear she don't really enjoy wearing extensions and stuff like that because she more so just enjoys like taking her hair down at the end of a long day, and I was like, yes, indeed, she ain't lying. Or me too. I do. I enjoy that too. I know that she was catching a lot of flack for that, but they was, I don't know. They was saying like they know her and they was familiar with her content and all that too, which I'm not, right? I don't know nothing about the girl, so yeah, but it was just funny. Y'all, I'll tell y'all she was funny. Boy, it's crazy when you just really sit back and think. You know, when you just really sit back and have time to think. life be crazy. It's so funny. It do. It really does. It be so funny. It does. It has a way of making us laugh, you know, too. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God, right? Because we know everything ain't gonna be the same. So shout out to that. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Uh, like this, like that. Hey, like this, like that. Oh, baby. Hold on, y'all. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Babe, I'm happy it's Friday. I don't even know why though. You know, truth is, I don't even know why I'm happy. I'm becoming one of them, child. I'm happy about Friday. I think I'm happy just cause Friday, like, you know, it kind of signals out the closing of a week, you know, work week, so to speak. We kind of get to let our hair down a little bit, child. Do us. So whatnot. And speaking of doing us, I think I'm gonna twist my hair up. Now, I know, I was just telling you, oh, I do. I love, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I love looking like a little troll around the house. Wait. I take that back. I'm lying. I'm lying. I don't like looking like a troll. I like when my hair feels like that, though. You know what I'm saying? You know that feeling? Like that just free. Like, no nothing feeling. It's just light. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's clouds on your head. I love that. Now that I do love for real. Yeah, nah, because oh my God, it's always something. Yeah, nah, something. Let's talk about it, baby. Y'all don't be ready for that. Like, when we gonna have these conversations? Okay. While y'all over there talking about the boyfriend, girlfriend, and the 50-50, I want to talk about, um, just healthy hair. You know what I'm saying? Our own hair, you know, ways to do it. What else I want to talk about? Let me think, Miss Professor Girl. Hold on. Natural froze. You know, how do we feel about natural froze? How we feel about natural froze? You know, healthy hair. What are we putting in our hair these days, girls? You know what I'm saying? Outside of extensions, but we can get into that too. Let's talk about it. What we doing? Yeah, I'm just saying, real. I'm just saying, focus on your focus. But it is what it is. Like, yeah, what it point me to the, or y'all already started. Well, point me to that direction. I'm saying I need to go that way. Well, damn, don't it seem like I need to go that way? I'm just saying, it seems like I need to go that way. I want to talk about hair. Um, and what else? Businesses, being a business owner, and being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's say yeah, 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 yeah. Period. Goals and won't he do it? Yeah, like I believe it, so I receive it. Like what you talking about? We to be talking about some. Well, I'm not gonna say we need to be. I'd rather, you know, but y'all don't come for me. Yeah, if I ain't playing with you, don't come for me. Don't play with me. Oh, so anyway, I hit the like button. Um, mm, Child, because I'm just now like I feel like I'm winding down. You know what I'm saying? I could get up out of here, but it feels like I don't know. It feels real smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good shot. Good shot. It's real smooth. That's how I feel. It's like, mm, it's a vibe I can't explain. How about that? But like, yeah, I'm over it. For real, for real. I don't want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about certain shit. But like I said, do not come for me, baby. For real, cause it's like y'all what? What? I'm just saying, cause Joy. Tell me why Joy asked the internet. She was like, why? She was saying, like, why is people coming to the gym with makeup on? And oh, they let Joy have it. Oh, they let her have it. Yeah, nah, she didn't even have to ask for it. She got it. Oh, they read her down. They read her. Oh, they read her like a book. I said, well, damn, Joy. Bet you won't do that shit. How about? It just is what it is, baby. Yeah, she found out right quick. I said, she found out right quick. You don't come to the internet policing women. Nah, this ain't back in the do what the you wanna do. Mm. And say what the you wanna say. Nah, baby, these ain't them days. This ain't that. This the new internet. Yeah, now this the new day. Now they call it New Dallas, baby. This the new day. Ugh, baby, you gotta kind of mind yours and Now for real. The only the only people we able to speak on is the real top notch. Yeah, now the truth is, other than that, you gotta mind yours and tend to you. Okay? It's true. Yeah, truth is, all these little ones, all these the little foot soldiers. Baby, you better leave them alone, okay? Yeah, the truth is, like, I tell people all the time, you can't argue with the internet. The internet wins. I mean, now, hey, I'm guilty. I am guilty, my friend. Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? You probably can get me to turn up, but for the most part, yeah, nah, I've been practicing. Yeah, I've been practicing. Nah, a long time ago on the internet ass. What? On the ass I go, cause like I already know like you can't beat the internet. Man, please. Go on, Hercules. Hercules, go on out there. Go on out there with your big bad ass and try. And let me see. I see you when you get back. For real. We did all see so many people do it. They try. Child, that shit ain't no win. So you really gotta let the internet have it. Unless you get you a good one on one. Yeah, like a game of basketball. You get you a good one on one with somebody. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Wear they ass out. Period. Like an Easter fit. So shout out to that. But you know, I mean, other than that, if it's all of them, child, hit the deck. It just is what it is. Hit the deck. And the last thing you want to say on the internet, oh, is try to police the women, baby. Please don't police the women. they go fire your ass up like the fourth. Okay? It just is what it is. Period. Joy, Joy had to find out the hard way, y'all. Yeah. I mean, truth is, it just is what it is, y'all. I said, well, shit. Man, they let Joy ass have it. Oh, yeah, they let Joy ass have it. I'm playing with them. I'm just saying for real. And it was just a question. She just said she had a question. Not even 21. Life ended in. One damn question. Child, imagine that. Mm-mm. Lord. I said, y'all got to be more careful. Yeah, think of the internet. Like the internet is like that Cardi B song. Be careful with them, okay? It just is what it is, Lord. Like, say your piece. Don't ask no questions. Say your piece and move on. Don't ask no questions. That's the way this works. I believe that's where she went wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, truth is. Because she said she asked the internet a question. They gave her an answer. All types, too. All M and F and types. She shouldn't have did that. Now, what I'ma say don't even really matter because they was gonna do it anyway. But still, I'm telling you how to deal with the internet. You want to make a deal? Do you want to make a deal, bitch? Like Wayne Brady. Like Wayne Brady. Let's make a deal. This is how the internet works. Yeah, now truth is, cause I tried to make it. I tried to work for it, but now I know how to make it work for me. So shout out to that. This is how it works. You say your piece and you keep it moving. Okay, period. I'm telling you, Like when Ma said, I'm a motherfucking expert. So shout out to that. I bees on this internet. It just is what it is. Like Nicki Minaj said she bees in trap. Bitch, I bees on the internet. Now listen, instead of saying, so what's with everybody wearing makeup to the gym? What is that about? I'm generally asking a question. Instead of saying it like that, you say, I'm not wearing no makeup, no full face of makeup to the gym when I'm going to work out. And you keep it moving. Now that they gonna still come for you, but it won't be the same. Yeah, no, it'll be different. Just something about that. It's just different. Uh, uh. So shout out to that. Free game. Free game for every girl shower down. I'm telling you, over here with me, you're gonna always learn a little something, something. Yeah, so shout out to that little something, something you can run with. Put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, or if you ain't got pockets or purse, you put it in your shoe. But something in your bra, you know, something, something you can run with. So shout out to that. Yes, baby, you can't ask the internet no questions. What's wrong with you? Child. So anyway. Oh Lord. And let me tell you something. Sometimes when you see stuff like that, you be like, this is crazy. Hold on, just think about that for a minute. You get to the comment section thinking, thinking you about to put your cape on or some shit. And it's just too many people. They going in. Child, they is going in, because I don't know, y'all know. You know how you be feeling like you ain't seen people get, you know what I'm saying, gained up on by a whole lot of people. It's like that. It's like, wait, now, wait a minute. Child, you just say no, like the daddy said on Friday. You want some of this song, man? No. You got it. I'm telling you, you got it. I couldn't do nothing to help Joy at all, child. It. Ow, but I'm trying to help her now. So shout out to that. I said, I'm just trying to help her now. Somebody get this over the Joy. Joy, you can't. Let me quit laughing and get for real. Listen, all jokes aside. Oh, Oh Lord, I'm for real. Listen, for real. I hope this message finds you well. But I'm sure you know by now. You can't do that. Period. You just can't do that. Joy, don't come to the internet asking questions. This ain't no damn test. This ain't no test. This ain't no damn test. Bitch, you will be tested, okay? As baby, you will be tested, okay? To the highest power. You bring your ass to the internet asking questions, okay? But I'm sure you already know this by now. But still, shout out to that safety. Please say your piece and keep it moving. It just is what it is, you know? Because that's basically, to what she was doing, you know? Um, people ask messy questions. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. People ask, you know, questions where they being funny all the time, you know? So like it is what it is. She got checked for it. The internet called her out. And it just is what it is. She gonna think she gonna ask somebody why is they wearing makeup to the gym. Girl, now that's the same fucking thing as stopping somebody and asking them why the hell you ain't just stop and ask them then. Like it's weird. It's weird. Why this? Why that? Why bitch? Why? Shit, is you Anthony Hamilton? That's the only person we let ask us that shit. Yeah, him and Jada kids. They get a pass. Other than that, girl, you run along. Which, matter of fact, hop. Hop. Go ass back to gym. Back to the gym, bitch. Where you come from. Back to fitness land. Bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Mind your business when you get there. Well, I tell you, I mean, listen. Oh, don't ask no questions. That's how you do that. Child, you got to strut. Okay, remember, like, just remember that. If you don't remember nothing else I said, remember you got to strut. Okay, like Buddy Love said. Now, yeah, shout out to that. Let somebody clip that. Y'all go ahead and clip that up. Send that to Joy. Yeah, because I said she asking for some joy, hey, and rain. Hey, sunshine. Hey, the people bring rain. Oh, with that, I'm just saying with that shit. So anyway, let's continue. So yeah, back to what I was saying, child. I like looking like a little Santa Claus. Well, I like feeling like a little Santa Claus at the head. Yes, I do. But child, truth is when I get to ripping and running, it ain't fun. That's when it ain't fun. So I might have to just go on and, lock down my tresses. Or so to speak, bang bang this weekend. Okay. Hey, I know that's right. Mm. Oh, chill, walla, walla. I'm gonna dip, baby. Dip, come on, let's dip, baby. Dip. I got a little early meeting, and then try to be back home. Back at home in my bed, baby. I'm about to get back in the bed. So shout out to that. Yeah, I am. Oh Lord. My hair. Oh, I want to do my hair though. Oh, my hair. I guess it has. What's the kind of little, yeah, like that. Why would my stuff have shrinkage? In the middle. I said, Moni, where you at, baby? It's right here in the middle. Just like, I don't want to talk about it, child. I do not even want to talk about it. Because my hair growing. It is. Telling y'all my hair is growing. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. We're going to keep it up. And we're going to keep it up. Period. Keep doing what we've been doing. Evidently, we doing something right. Maybe it's just God. Either way, I'm gonna do my part. I know that. So shout out to that. I need to put something on it this morning before I even think about anything else. That's first things first. We can put something in it. Child, let me pack it up. It's time for me to pack it up. It's time for me to do the rack daddy. Yeah. Do the rack daddy. Throw your shoulders out. Did your shoulders out. Oh, I'm so happy. I ain't gotta. I be glad when I ain't gotta be on camera. I do. They should have never. Ouch. You know how they say, oh, yeah, they say fuck around and find out. That's exactly what they should have never let me do. Yeah, girl. So that's another day. Oh. You look so much better when you. You look so much better when you. Uh, uh, uh. You look so much better when you. God is good. Yes. Yes. God is amazing. Period. So shout out to that. Um. You look so much better when you. Uh. 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 Oh my bad, y'all. probably heard all of that. Oh, I love streaming at this time. That's crazy. I do. Um, I think I ain't gonna say nothing. Forget it. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I ain't got nothing to say, y'all. For real. Mm-mm. Rather do that. I'm trying to get my love. Mm. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Every every single one of you that came through, every single one of you that listen, if even if you just like, found me today for the first time. I still wish you the best weekend ever. Now, let me say this. I want to give some advice to anybody who may be thinking about becoming a content creator. Um, well, not advice, but just let me just tell you what I would say to anybody that is thinking about being a content creator. I would say, um, if you're thinking about doing it, you know, do it. But like, don't like overthink it. That's what I would say. Try not to. I mean, you will at times, but I would say, if you're gonna do it, try not to overthink it. Just do it. I would definitely say do it, but again, just don't put too much thought into the process. And yeah, you should be good. Don't take yourself too serious, and don't take people's opinions, you know, that serious either. And that's what I would say, poop stars. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to say thank you to every single person who supports me and my channel on the regular. Yeah, I ain't talking about nobody that's new here. I ain't talking about nobody that, come and goes. I'm talking about people that literally, like, are always here. I want to say, genuinely, I want to say thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Um, I thank you. And I do appreciate you. Um, ouch. You, ow. You okay, Mom? I hope I will be very high. Come on. Come on. Oh, I, kids be having the most random shit going on. Now, I heard my kid coming, but it doesn't matter. When I tried to see my kid, man, I hit my head so hard. Oh, I hit my head so hard. And he just, what he wanted. It's crazy. But, yeah, y'all. Oh my God. I hope y'all have a good weekend. I'm definitely gonna try. I hope I'll be okay. I should be okay. Cause I already like I feel my head like I hate kind of get like you feel a little slugger. I feel a little something up there, but it, I think it's gonna be okay, but not I'm going right back. Yes, I am, because I was looking for something, but I didn't like looking for it no more. Not fuck it. Don't make no sense. It's not where it's supposed to be, though. That's so fucking annoying. I don't know what happened to it, but man, let me tell you, between that oh man, I just did myself in today. That's all I can say. I just need to be okay. Period. So anyway, yes, y'all. I ain't doing nothing but getting my little head right. Period. Cause I got to, period. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of it if I'm expecting it to take care of me. And you damn right. I want it all. So shout out to that. But anyway, but what's so awesome? It's your girl Shay Renee. I'm out. I'm about to throw the deuces like Chris Brown has said. And what I'm gonna do? Nothing. I'm pretty much chilling, y'all. Okay. Gotta start getting ready in a little while. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta figure out how I'm feeling or whatnot. I don't know. I'm trying to see if my head hurt or what. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna be okay. Feel like I might have to put a little ice on my stuff though. But I'm definitely gonna be just fine, y'all. But I'm out. Oh yeah, my head hurt just a little bit. Not too much, but yes, this just hurt. Let me see. I mean, my little tender headed self. I'm out though, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all have a good weekend. I'm definitely gonna put my best foot forward, put God first, and run right into my weekend. Um, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all um back here on Monday. You already know what I'ma say too. If need be, I will crank up an emergency pod. If you like vlogs, if you like vlogs, now would be a good time to subscribe because I I do them. You know what I'm saying? But not like that. And I like to do vlogless vlogs. I like to do this thing where I do vlogless vlogs. It's this thing where I feel like I came up with a concept that I think I came up with. Maybe I didn't. That's not that important. But the thing is, I like it. So like, yeah. Um, subscribe and like, yeah. Everybody else who been here, y'all just keep doing y'all. You know, keep pushing, keep going, never give up, and don't look back. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all. Shoot. My freaking